Welcome everyone to our next episode of Hogwarts Legacy with Harry Potter, and today we are attending, I believe, our first beast class. So let's make our way down here. I think I'm probably gonna have to wait a while or something. Yep, we're gonna have to wait a bit. Okay, I've got to select begin. Or is she gonna come and scold me or something?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
And Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
What do I need to do here? The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T and then hover over the beast petting brush. Hold that and drag it to spell set. Why the heck is there a spell thing with a brush? That's a little bit on the stupid side. Okay, I think it's that one. And then I need to do that.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay. Oh my gosh, are we doing that now too? This is weird stuff. Okay, beast feed.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Oh, was it like cats or something? I'm sure they can jump over that fence.
Oh, couple of Kneasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Not a good idea.
Stupid thing.
You're not gonna... This cat's gonna smack him.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
What's
Those
that?
two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in
Okay.
training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed
Okay.
and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald.
Does it work from this side? Okay, let's do that, and then... Oh, she seems to like that. And food.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay. Yes, Professor?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Psst, psst,
Well,
over here.
I'll be with you in a second. Hold on. I'm just thinking, can I do, No, there, that one's targeted. And I'll do the brush thing. Okay, and then I'll do the feeding thing. What a dirty call. Okay, well, everybody's been fed and pampered. Okay, Poppy, what can I do for you?
Do you need something, Poppy?
What
Thank
do you
you
want?
again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
In the forest? Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Is it, what's that thing called? Can't remember the name now.
Stand back.
That like eagle looking horse. No, there we go. See that lucky guess. Is it a griffin or something?
Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper
There we
courtesy
go, hippogriffs.
before you approach them.
In other words, you gotta bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Okay, so now what? Okay, so I give you a bit of that, and then a little bit of food. So her name is Highwing, Hippogriff. And you can ride her too. Oh, there I made a new friend.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Sounds a bit bad.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
No, I don't think you should.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. So that part's done. Now we've got a new quest. Come on, quest, open up. Where is it? Garlic. Okay, no, it hasn't loaded the quest yet. Or do I have to wait?
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Okay.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Oh gosh.
I've not heard
What?
from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Is everybody looking for me now today? Okay, now let's open up our journal. I think everything is here. Okay, Shadow of the State. What do we have here? Okay, where is this thing now? We need to go to... No, it's not that one. No, not that one. Okay, wait, I have to go on the map. Room of Requirement. I think I'll probably have to go there.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
What the heck are you doing, Deke?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay, so we're going hunting.
Come along then.
Maybe make a zoo or something?
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
No, let's go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived.
Okay.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay. Knapsack. Now. Okay, so I've got to go T, and then I need to add that in over there. Suppose I can crouch. No man, why can't I crouch? Why can't I crouch all of a sudden? Yeah man. Where's my knapsack thing? What's this? Ashwinder eggs. Okay, I'll take that. So now I've got to go. Yeah, but now how do I run after them and still press at the same time? Okay, I'm gonna have to change this around. Let's put the knapsack over there. I suppose we'll do that there so long. I think it's going to be a little bit easier.
You got one!
Okay, now what? So just the one.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh, seriously, Dick, you just ran away? Okay, well, let's, a big tree and west. I suppose I'm gonna have to fight some, poachers now first. Probably that tree over there. Must be that tree. There we go, those bird things.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay, I'll try and rescue a jobber. What a
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
a
Good
jobberknoll.
luck. Deke will be waiting.
Leviosa. Okay, so I actually gotta change that to that one. Add the brush into that. Yeah, but it's not really rescuing them because they in their natural area. What's that green thing over there? Or is that one of them?
Levioso!
There we go. Got one.
Everything's all right now.
It's a bit weird. You take one, but then not the rest. It's not much of a rescue, is it?
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay. Not too far away.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see, where are these poachers? Okay, what's going on, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Okay.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Okay, so you can advance time by accessing the map pressing F, yes. And the moon calf is somewhere over there.
Revelio.
That's a squirrel. What is that? Moonstone. What the heck was that? Owls. Okay, so this is where they come to. Okay, so now we've got to advance the time. We've got to wait. Yes. Ah, that must be them.
Levioso!
There we go.
Settle yourself.
I got one.
You no harm.
Revelio!
Oh, what's there? Something here. And we got a hat. Okay, so there's a few of them walking around here. Let's see what Deke has to say. Deke?
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Why can you take me with you? Okay, well, back to the room of requirement.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Well, we need more space,
Perhaps
obviously.
if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Yeah, and obviously you're going to need trees and all that stuff.
What exactly did you think of?
Uh-oh.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
It's one of those things, it looks...
Meet you inside when you're ready.
It looks small from the outside, but inside it's huge. Imagine
Look at this.
we could do that in
It's
real life.
amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
In real life, imagine what you can do with that
It
space.
seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Okay, release rescued beasts into the vivarium. Tap H, open management menu. Okay, there we go. Add beast to vivarium. Yes, that one and that one.
Oh!
I'm gonna have to get some
Deke
more of
thinks
those.
the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. Well, let's see. So he looks a bit scared. Let's brush him.
Most excellent.
And feed him. Collect the fur. Interact. Soft skin. Okay. Interesting. And then this one, we do the same. Can I feed it? Interact with it? What? How do I There we go. Got it. It's a little bit slow. Mooncalf fur. Okay. And the bird. Where's the bird?
Revelio.
Oh, there you are. And some food. Oh, there we go, from all three. Speak to Deke. I want to get them some friends, because obviously one of each is not going to work.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay, I suppose we're going to get out of here first. Okay, loom. Conjure an enchanted loom. How do I do that again? I don't know how to conjure enchanted loom. Let's see. I need to conjure an enchanted loom from the spellcraft that Deke provided. I've completely forgotten how to do this. Okay, so if I need to change something here. Conjuring spell. There's a conjuring spell. So let's put you in there. Altering spell and transfiguration. And what else? I think that's it. No, that's a Wingardium one. Do a repair over there. Okay, so number 3. We need to conjure potions. Conjure utility. Enchanted loom. Okay. Which is the front and which is the back of this thing? I'm assuming this is the front. Looks like it. What are you doing? No, I don't want another one. Okay. Interact with the loom. Okay, gear features one primary offense or defense state by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary state or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield meaningful boosts in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected at bandit camps. Okay, so I actually need to go and raid poachers and things like that as well. Now, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Add a trait to an item of clothing, upgrade item. Trait slot level 3. Okay, well, let's take that. View upgrade. Okay, so we upgrade that one. Alright, and what else? That was that one. View upgrade. And okay, got that. View traits. Increase damage of bombard. Oh, but there's already stuff on them. Okay, let's see. What does this do? Traits. Increase damage with Incendio. Increase damage. Slightly increased damage by all plants. And that's all it does. Let's do this one. Doesn't have a trait. Okay, I'll just take that.
That came out nicely.
Okay,
I
well,
should show Deke.
that did something. I used Enchanted Loom.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Okay, thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay, well, that was nice. Completed quest, challenge complete. Okay, let's quickly have a look at our future things. In the shadow of the estate. Where's the other one? There's a quest missing here. That's the one with Sebastian. But where's the one with the goal? Friend indeed. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Yeah, there's the one, but I'm sure there was another one here somewhere. Okay. Well, guys, we are going to leave it there for today. And I will see you again in the next episode. Cheers.